Concept A is a car which is highlighting a new segment, a new form language, very dynamic, very expressive, three-dimensional treatment of surfaces.
It's a very fresh and modern design. It's the pulse of a new generation.
My name is Mark Featherston. I'm an exterior designer for Mercedes-Benz.
I'm Jan Kaul and I'm interior designer for Mercedes-Benz.
A good design is something that you look at, you appreciate, you want to look at again, that inspires people, that makes people want to have that object, to touch the object, to own it.
A good design is something that excites people, that creates emotions.
Inspiration for designers comes from a wide range of areas. Inspiration comes from designers being very open-minded.
We took a lot of inspiration from aviation.
We looked at wings, the way the ends of the wings twist, and certainly lightness and flow was very important. Yeah. I'm involved in the design of the car from the very first sketch to the final product. One person working on one end, another on the other end. When it comes to the final product, it's in bits. So one person is making a front end in one corner of the studio, and then you've got the glass being shaped, aluminium elements being polished, and so you kind of have to work your way around the studio and see bits of the car being finished. And very slowly that all comes together like a big jigsaw puzzle, and you see the final product in front of you. We used for the Concept A-Klasse this alu beam paint. It's like a liquid metal effect. And it very much highlights the form of the car. It shows off the three-dimensional surfacing.
In the upholstery, it was a very specific challenge for our colleagues. It's a fabric that is coated with metallic powder, which gives it a special shine. And that's a very unique fabric that we've used for the first time. We introduced the jet turbine vents, integrated that into a dashboard with this bionic structure underneath, inspired by nature.
You start from a chassis, from a skeleton, and slowly all those bits that you worked on for months comes together, and it's the most satisfying part of the job for me, is seeing it all come together at the end.
I have to say I really feel related to the project and also to the car. There's definitely a special connection to the project. I remember that we started with the first ideation and sketches August 2010. And it had to be finished around New Year.
Basically a process of change. It's a very dynamic process. And it is personal because you're creating something which is going to exist and everyone's going to have an opinion about it. And so work becomes more than just a 9-to-5 job. It's on your mind all the time.
Someone who sees Concept A-Klasse should be surprised, should think this is not what I've expected from Mercedes-Benz. It should be something where you would think, maybe this is a car my daddy wouldn't buy. This is a car that I would buy.
It's compact, it's sporty, it's practical, it works, the whole thing works. It's modern, it's very new for Mercedes, and it just looked good.